Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Workers and Resources with me, Mangy Panda. So, we're on episode 7 now of our early start Siberian Let's Play, and last episode we invited citizens into our republic. Now it is time to see, can we survive our first winter? The biggest thing is going to be making sure we provide heating, so let's go ahead and go into our overlays, and we'll just keep this overlay up for right now. So right now, we're in October, it's minus 15 degrees. Everybody's looking nice and toasty at 24 degrees, which that is... Oh, we finished our first... Oh, that's big. Let's pause it. 24 degrees is just... That's the maximum that the game represents. You can't get temperatures above that. It doesn't matter. Even in the middle of summer, it could be... I don't even know how hot it gets in the game. I've never paid attention, but it could be 40 degrees summer weather, and you're still going to show 24 degrees in your building. The biggest thing is you don't want to go below, so 15 degree, if you're above 15 degrees, your citizens are fine, they're happy, no issues. Once you start going below 15 degrees, then you start getting unhappy citizens. And I want to say if you go below 10, I don't know for certain, I don't remember, I think it's 10 is when you start running into some serious issues. But anyways, so we have connected up to the border, which is perfect. That means now we can get a real track builder for early start. So you see this one is track builder speed of 18 versus 4. So, it's almost 5 times as fast. Plus it probably carries more materials so it can stay out longer. So we'll go ahead and we will buy one of those. We'll send you home. I bet you did come out. You can go to there. Okay. Let's... and start that construction. Just one. Now we need to get up into the coaling station. And out. There we go. And okay. We just not have workers. Yeah. That's coming along nicely. All right, this building is done. We also need to really keep an eye on our money, because if we lose money during the winter, then that means we lose power, which then would shut off our heating plants, and we really do not want that. Okay, what's our happiness? All right, so we're starting to get crimes. All right, pause. So we're at almost 1,000 people. Really, for me personally, about 1,000 people is when you want to turn on crime and punishment. So let's go ahead and we will go ahead and start construction of the police station. We will continue construction on the courthouse and prison. How are we doing up here on the food factory? We're doing all right. Okay, let's get on thinking of it. Okay, that all looks good. And that was on. Okay. Let's set you to high priority. Now, one of the other things we're going to want to put in, since we're doing crime and punishment, is we are going to want to put in an orphanage. So where do we want the orphanage? What if we put it over here? Biggest thing is we need to make sure they can get to the school. Yes, they can. They're 132 meters from the heating plant. Over here. Is there room? Oh, there is room to fit it in right there. Yeah, let's do that. That works. Okay. Orphans can grow up loving trains, or hating them. One of the two. They're probably not within range of trash. That works. Okay, heating is still going good. Now is our rail construction is still going good. All right, I don't really want to spend more money recruiting citizens, but we are going to need more citizens. We're running really low on rubles, and until we start getting a source of income, so what we're going to do is just make sure he can walk to the bus station, which is all that is really important. So what we're going to do is we're going to invite in immigrants from the third world. You have to be careful inviting these in. You can't invite in too many at a time. The reason is they need to be educated. They need to learn the language and stuff like that. And also, they generally have lower health, lower happiness, and lower loyalty, and higher addiction to alcohol and stuff like that. So you just got to really be careful. But we'll invite in 40 of them for right now. See, I got that warning that their health is too low. So we'll pause it. So like right here, see, no education. And their health, see, they get 26% addiction to alcohol. Their lifespan, they're only expected to live to 37. We'll follow them around for a minute. So they're going to wait at the bus stop, since there was nothing within walking distance to meet their needs. And they waited for an hour, and now they're going to walk to the school. So they're going to the school. Why do we have a traffic jam? Let's look at that real quick. Oh, because of the rail construction. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we've almost been at school for 5 hours. And we magically teleport home. So next we're going to need to visit a doctor. Yeah, that was kind of a weird teleport there, but notice how like these timers do not match up. Okay, now we're going to walk to the doctor. We visited the doctor. We're finished our free time. Now you see like our lifespan now jumped up to 48. So we added 11 years to our lifespan just by that one doctor's visit. And our education went from 0.22 to 0.27. We need to get it up to 1. You see our unemployment's now 9% because We have 29 people that can't work because of the low education. All right. Well, enough of watching them. All right. How are we doing? So our temperature, so we're at minus 20. Our temperatures are starting to come down in some of our buildings. We don't have any type of monument out here. Let's get something to help with that loyalty. Let's just put up a poster. Okay. All right, how are we doing? You're full, you're full. You are full. Getting there. Let's increase our staff a little bit. So we are going to need another kindergarten over here. Alright, because you, if I remember right, you can reach the kindergarten. You cannot reach the kindergarten. So, no. Oh, I'll go with the little one. No, don't like that. Actually, get rid of that node. Let's try this one more time. That's better. How are we doing? Fine there. All right, so we're all right. So we're at negative 29. The hospital is starting to get kind of low, so it's the shopping center. Our residentials are doing okay. Oh, see, now we've gone to where temperature of the building is too low. But we're right there around that 15-degree mark. So we definitely need to keep an eye on that. Okay. We're negative 33. We're still hovering right there at that 15 degree. It's a little chilly, but let's see, now we're cranking up the heat. I think we're okay. Starting to get a little cold in these buildings. You guys are toasty warm. You got 19 that are playroom in there, playroom in there. How are we doing? Okay, yeah. That's because we don't have a police station built right now, which is fine. Okay. Let's bring in some foreign labor to get that done. I put trash service? Yeah, I did right there. Put some biological waste in there. Okay. How we doing? Should be doing okay. Temperatures are holding fine. All that is good. Um, prison built. We're down to 18 uneducated workers. Temperature, so yeah, these guys, they're just a little far. So how far? $200, almost 300. So 250 meters from the closest heating. It's 200. Oh, they're 200 meters. So 200 meters is just, see, like now we're getting into, we're a little too low. No, 9 people starving. There shouldn't be anybody starving. It's our store. We don't have anybody lined up. We got meat. Yep, we got meat. We got clothes. Oh, why? You have no worker. Okay, there you're getting workers. We are almost out of money, so before we completely run out, let's take it down to somewhere. Let's go to. So I wish you could just type here. Okay, and let's repay this one. Okay. Where are we at? Let's get this set up. Alright, we want 60% crops. No. $15 and $25. Okay. Okay. Let me check. Are you? You're still there. You're still there. Where are you at? You're at 0.76 tons. You're gonna probably have the distribution office take over for those guys. Your fuel. You, okay. You load crops, chemicals. Yep. That one you're gonna unload fuel and clothing. We'll add there. You unload crops. Okay. And then also we will go ahead and add you and you to the list. .6 times. Okay. Where you at? You are slowly getting there. Right, how many? You know what? Everybody go to there. We're down to 11 uneducated workers. So we will 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're starting to get some people out here. Get that taken care of. You're still going to need some steel and some boards once that phase is done. Okay, now well, it's negative 37 degrees outside. It's good. Oh, this part is not good. You're running at max. Okay. That got a little... Okay, let's go ahead and get you cranked up to max. Whoops, I didn't want that. I want that. I want to zoom in. Does it look crooked? You can walk to the bus station, which is perfect. Where are we at on here? Okay, we have everything for the prison. Perfect. It's like we may have to invite some more educated workers. We just don't seem to have enough. Okay, we're doing all right there. Another thing we're going to have to put in, we're about to enter 1934, so that's 4 years of gameplay. We're about to enter, so if this is like regular, let me look. Where, yeah, see, yeah, we're getting close. Our vehicles are they need to start getting repaired. So we are going to need a repair station. We'll just do a small one. That is, where is that set under roads? No. It's under general cargo. No. Scrap yards. We don't need a scrapping facility. You know what? I don't remember. I don't remember where the repair facilities are, so give me just a minute. Under miscellaneous, brick factory, asphalt. Ah, there they are. There we go. Wow, even the small one is still pretty big. Move you over there for right now. Okay, that works. Now, let's get back to... Right there should be good. We're not going to set up any storage or anything for this one. There you go. And we can minimize that. And put paths. Get a gravel footpath to there. Okay, and yeah, that's already all gravel. Perfect. Okay, how are we doing? Our temperature's dropping a little low. We're at minus 41. How are you running? Yeah, see, you're not running at 100%. I don't know why. Our health is still good. Lifespan is going up. Alright, so we're down to 30 low-educated people. How are we doing on there? Okay, so that phase is almost done. Minus 46 degrees. The hospital and the shop are definitely not doing well. Oh, hey, we finished. Great. We want the geological mapping. We're doing okay. It's not an ideal situation. No, for next time. Okay, yay, we got that poster done. Get rid of you. Let's get that set up. We do have some crops in there. Perfect. All right. I forgot where. Okay, you're down to 0.25 tons. You are at 3.5 tons. You know what? For right now, you will unload food. Okay, and you'll go there. Okay. Okay, our prison is done. Let's get 10. And you. Our orphanage. 2. You just can't reach the bus station. When winter's over, we'll take a look at. And see, that's dropping. We got 2 people. And let's take out another loan. Okay. You're doing fine. Yep. Next time we build something, it will be planned out a little bit different. So I know we need to. So 200 is really pushing the limit. Okay, we are officially making food. All right. Let's. Just turn that off. And don't load crops anymore. Hey, it's starting to warm up. It's only negative 32 degrees. Okay, so you have your meat. Let's change this to 70 and 30. Let's get a monument out here. Let's do a little linen. Okay, how are we doing here? Now we're starting to get a few professors. Still got a lot of people that want to get educated, but Need to get some more educated people. Let me know when that is done. Oh, dang it, he just loaded up. What are you? You're my refrigerated truck. Change that again to 70 and 30. So you don't reach there. Okay. Okay, the prison has everything it needs. Alright, you are my next priority. Actually, no, we need to get that finished first. Alright, temperature-wise, everything seems to be doing great. Let's go ahead and continue construction on that. How are we doing on 31 uneducated workers? What's our school look like? We're looking good there. You getting done. And so we'll get the warehouse filled up. Okay, so then after the warehouse, you will go to the orphanage and then the prison. So you're full of food, which you're just gonna unload it all into the warehouse. So let's look at whoa. Oh, damn it, that's what you're supposed to unload. Go back to the prison. Oh, damn it. Show me this. Go to there. Okay, that's better. Alright, so you will... Yep, alright. That is better. Okay, I don't know why we stopped production. You're running. Are we just not getting... We got 2 of 5 people. Okay, we're doing alright on food. Okay, kindergarten is done. Perfect. Yep, the courthouse. Do you have trash coverage? So the easiest way to tell trash so any building that highlights green is being serviced by your technical service office. So you see how like all the trash containers, see how they're all lighting up green, and then right here these guys are green, he's green. These guys are green because they're using the large waste containers, and I don't have a large waste container stand out here. I guess I could maybe fit one right there. He was highlighted green because he does not have any type of trash coverage. So what if... So that covers those guys, but just not. Yeah, we'll just go with this. No. Okay. We don't have any orphans yet, but especially once we start sending people to prison, we will. Okay, our courthouse is done. Yeah, we need to go down to about 10. Where are you at? Alright, and let's take care of that police station. How are we doing here? Oh. Uh, 18 unskilled workers. Work days on that. Oh, looks like our health has actually gone up. Well, that's because of the lack of meat. You don't have meat. What? Oh, this is getting all right. I didn't notice that. That's been a problem. I wonder for how long we're not getting enough workers into the shop. So see, we have people outside. You know, just go up to maximum. Yeah, so if we start getting too many people here to where we've got people outside, our employees don't go to the warehouses to restock. And so now we'll get a big rush of people too, as all of a sudden we got meat back in stock and we didn't have any. So we need to make sure. Okay, looks like we're handling all of that. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back down to 20. Yeah, let me know. No, because it's going to tell me it's out of electronics. Yeah, let me know when you are done. Okay. Yep, alright. And now our heating's back fine. So we survived our winter. Health is at 88%. We're doing good. Pause. I think that's where we're going to call this episode. We made it through our first winter. everything seemed to go fine. No big problems. Got a couple buildings right in here that they're a little sketchy, So again, I've never played Siberia before, so I never really looked into it because I wanted this to kind of be a blind start. And one of the things is, we need our heat exchangers to be a little bit closer. All right, like I said, we'll call it here. We're about to start, or we're starting 1934. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. If so, drop it a like. If you want to see more content, go ahead and subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.